What's up, people? Oh, sorry. Radio. I was jamming out. The song is Following Me, Bad Habits, and the other one, Shivers. Like, it plays a lot at work because everybody has radios, and we all listen to different stations, and you can walk down the factory, and twice now this week, Shivers played at one end, and Bad Habits was playing, and I was like, what the fuck? Why is this following me everywhere? And my friends are getting in my head, because they're Looney Tunes. Don't tell your friends stuff, and don't do readings with your friends, because they have ideas, and it's ridiculous, because I'm not gonna get into the full scoop, but basically they're being weirdos, and they convince themselves that we went to a reader, and they said, like, I want to ask the question. I didn't want to know. I just am on this journey, and I just want to figure it out as I go. But they're like, who's her, as in me, my twin flame? Can you describe them? What do they look like? Apparently, they're from Europe, specifically more towards, like, the Celtic side or England, somewhere, fair-skinned, red hair, like, going on and on and on about this stuff, and I'm just trying to be like, la, 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 no, here we gotta have this. Like, no, I'm walking blindly. I kind of like that right now, because shit just keeps, like, I'm not going to talk about that anymore either, but you know about my other video and the gossip and all the bullshit. Like, I just don't, just shh. I just feel like doing this to the whole world. Just shh. Everybody be quiet. And by the way, I'm running out of lights for my car studio, but I kind of like the half dark face, half light. It's a little bit, it's like 2-something in the morning, guys. Just got out of work and my weekend just started. I got out of work earlier than I thought. I thought I had to work till 2:45 for some reason. But no, I only had to work till 1:45. So, surprise reading. Anyway, let's talk about love. Do you want to talk about love with me? Do you? Do you want to know the details that I was like this about? Because I feel like I was vibing. When I found out I wasn't working later, I was like, ooh, let's do a reading. All night, thought about it, and then shit went bad, and I couldn't think Roberta is a bitch, and Roberta is my machine. Rhoda 1, I call it Roberta, and everybody thinks I'm weird, but whatever. My car is Betsy. I just named stuff. Like, if I had a robot, I would talk to it like a person. Why do I go on these tangents? Oh, because I'm tired? Anyway, so back to the fucking tarot thing. I just jumped 20 places. My mind is just lately. I can't help it. That new moon is coming, I think, and the energy is fierce. Feeling it. I'm going to have a lot of creative juju, which we're going to get into that too. I'm just going to rumble. I don't know, fast forward, I'll do the thumbs up again over the face when the reading starts. Fast forward if you wish. I like to talk to you guys. Like, I'm not a normal tarot reader, and I also feel like everything is a lesson. So, rambles are things that are meant to happen, and you're supposed to take little pieces from them. So, ramble away. Just make sense and don't skip around like me, because I'm sure I drive you all crazy, and I'm really sorry. Just exhausted. I'm working this job, and I'm doing a lot of creative jobs. Again, oh my god. Shh. Let's go back. This is the longest week of my life. My friends, right, asking the questions, and I'm like, I don't want to know. So I write this thing, because at 3 a.m., by the way, if you like Christmas, it's funny. Anyway, sorry. Elton John and Ed Sheeran are supposedly doing a Christmas thing, at 3 a.m. it's being released. If you're into that, go to YouTube. Anyway, I commented about that. And Ed Sheeran, which I think is like one of his people, like the little I don't know, it could be. I don't ever think that. I think it's like one of their like techie nerds, like pretending to be them, getting paid. I don't know. I'm weird. I'm a conspiracy theorist by nature. So anyway, commented a couple places, and they're like, "Oh my God!" I'm like, "You guys, calm down, okay? It's just like the fan club manager, you know. Thank you for your comment. Have a wonderful day." Whatever he wants you to say to his people, like, calm down. They're like, "Why aren't you excited? You got, what is it? I don't know. Fucking, like if there was a cork, why don't we just have cork boards? I like cork boards. No, we're gonna go on this fucking social media and pretend to tax something. But I really want to tax something, though. Society is stupid. Anyway, back to what we were getting at. So now they're convinced that my twin flame is fucking Ed Sheeran, which is stupid because he's married with a kid, because I googled it just to shut them up. And they're like, "No, I didn't hear about no wedding. That's fake news." I'm like, like everything is fake news until they need it to not be fake news. I'm like, "No, he has a wife. See, this is her. The picture of them. Look at me." Still, no. I'm like, you guys are fucking weird. I guess that's why you're my friends. But whatever, you know. Whatever makes you get up in the morning and, you know, go about your day, but you're fucking batshit crazy and you're wrong. Okay? I love you, though. Anyway, getting into my next story. So I was, like, talking about the Christmas thing, and they're like, "See? You like him. It's your twin flame." I'm like, I'm not even going to talk about it anymore. Only to my YouTubers. Which I was going to tell the story, like, everybody gets so hung up on the word twin flame is my lesson, and like, who's my twin flame? And I was like, I did too. So I'm not being like, oh, I'm superior, I'm so much better than you. No, I'm not at all. I fucked up too. I learned it, and I don't want you to fuck up. So whoever you think it is, like, if you're getting signs and your gut tells you, like, don't let any reader or any tarot spread convince you otherwise. Always trust your instincts. I'm a big believer in that. Don't get hung up on the who and the when it's gonna come, because that is a speed bump, and it keeps you from finding your twin flame. You just have to be like, well, I don't know who the fuck my twin flame is, and maybe I'll find out one day, but I got shit to do. That's when union happens, my friends. Okay? So that's that lesson, and I skipped 5 other places. But anyway, we're going to do a love reading. And while I get these cards ready, because I didn't do shit but pull in and park my car. So I gotta, like, open my shit anyway. Had to go see my friend at Circle K later. When I'm done with my reading, I got another slice of their, I think it's going to be my Friday routine. Fuck it. Until January 1st, and then I can't eat no junk food no more. I'm going to miss pizza. I don't know how I lost 13 pounds and I'm eating fucking pizza sometimes. I mean, I guess, whatever, I'm not complaining. Oh. Anyway, you know, I've talked a few times, I just sounded Canadian. You know, like I'm channeling a Canadian person. I feel like I've said it all day. I'm like, what the fuck? We're so close to the border, so sometimes Syracuse people do sound like people from, you know, like Ontario, maybe? I don't know. We don't have, like, the French aspect of it. But we say, you know, like they do. Kind of like Fargo a little bit without the cool accent. Ah, I already saw it. Is it upside down? It is. Dumb. Anyway. Writing music for people. And this guy, he's like, I don't even know if he's 21 yet, a baby. And he does rap, he's into rap, he's very, very good at it, but I heard him singing in the fucking kitchen, and I cried in the hallway. And ever since then, I've been working on this kid, because he's not a fucking, like, you can still be a rapper, but I just wanted to hear him sing a ballad just one time. But he's so embarrassed because, like, he's tough and rough. You know, from the city, I'm a rapper. I don't do fucking love songs. I ain't fucking meatloaf. You know, that attitude. And I'm like, this is gonna take some work, goddamn. Anyway, I just see so much potential, and the world needs to hear his fucking voice. It's amazing. He's a fucking voice of an angel. And I immediately wrote something for him. But I knew that he would never go for it if it wasn't a rap. And I can't write rap, okay? I tried. I will straight out tell you, like, I can't help you write a rap song. Like, yo, what's up? Does that even sound right? Like, look at me. I respect the music. I like rap music, but, like, I don't write that stuff. I mean, I've had a pretty hard life, and I probably could, but I don't know. I'm more of the, like, I don't know. I'm weird. Anyway, working on this kid. Wasn't working with him because obviously he's a rapper. I don't do that. And I'm honest, I'm not going to bullshit someone and waste their time. I did help him find someone to help him write rap with. I've, like, nuzzling up to him a little bit. Like, hey, heard you singing in the kitchen. Shh, don't tell no one about it. Like, went through that whole thing, and I was like, oh, chill out, okay? I'm not going to tell you secrets. But I really want to. So, anyway, long story short, I convinced him to at least take the song home. And today, on my lunch break, he sent me an audio. He put music to it because I don't do the music part. I just write. I'm more of a writer. I help develop the artist, if you will. Pull out their confidence, like the pep coach. But I don't do the music stuff. Like, I love sitting in the studio and hanging out, yeah, but that's not my element. My element is in lyrics and pulling out the star quality. They always put me on the cases that, like, I mean, I'm not, like, paid for this. This is all, like, people that are like me who work a random job and they're just trying to be someone, and I just want to help get them out of our area and to where they need to go. And I'm not saying I do that. I'm a very tiny, small aspect of them. I just gotta get them that one song that makes that audition pop, and they will soar. So that's what I did with this kid, this fucking ballad. I have convinced him that if he nailed this in an audition, if he went in and did the ballad first and then followed up with a rap, minds would be blown. So, he took the song home. I almost fucking cried. I was like, I couldn't because there's people in the lunchroom, but I was like, it's amazing. Like, I picture, when I write the lyrics out, I do have kind of a musical tune in my mind, but I like to see, it's like, you know that game when you were a kid and you, like, started a story and it would go around in the circle and by the end it would be something completely different. Anyway, that was weird. I just saw someone. My heart was like, looked like I ran right at the car. I think it was a spirit. I'm not sure. If it's a fucking person, I will kick you in your fucking face. It scared me. Anyway, no, Taylor Swift, shake it. Every time I need to shake something off, all I hear is that Taylor Swift song. Thank you so much for that, Taylor. Sometimes it's cool. It's like, yeah, shake it off. And then sometimes I'm like, not right now. Head. Shh. Quiet. Anyway, the kid is going to take the ballot and he's going to use it in his next edition. I don't know where that edition is going to be. But the game I was talking about before I was freaked the fuck out. That's what I like to do. I'm the lyrics. I like to kind of think up who I should ask out of my friends who does the musical parts. I go to different ones and then I love to see what they put on it, and then I love to see how the singer or musicians play it and interpret it. Like, I don't need to do everything, but I love the whole thing, like the whole process. It's awesome, and I really hope this, if he sings it, they gave him a few little helpful tips with the brava. I can never say that word. Why? Why? I fucking hate dyslexia. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. I just wanted him to have some nice riffs, and he lacked the confidence. I'm like, a big rapper can't be going into these long riffs. I'm like, oh yes, the fuck he can with a voice like that. Don't put yourself in a box. Like, just because you haven't seen a fucking rapper rap like most of a song and then all of a sudden be like fucking opera singing, whatever, the whole world would shit their pants in a good way. Like, break that mold. Fuck. I hate this about these young artists. This is what's so bad about social media. Like, they look at the rappers, they look at the YouTubers, and they try to be like them and then put their edge on it. It's like, put your edge on it. Don't be like them. I mean, they're cool. Like, you can hear it in every musician that ever lived, you can tell who their influences are when they sing. And it comes from imprinting when you're little. Or something that you take to and you listen to over and over and over and over and over again without you even realizing it. You sing like that. You take on mannerisms of your favorite musicians. So, this kid, he's got so much potential. Just forget about that. You gotta stop imprinting and start printing on other little minds. Well, later I will have to stop imprinting. It takes the star to inspire a young mind, or even an old mind, or encourage someone else. It takes people becoming stars with their talents to inspire the next generation. It's a part of, like, even though I'm not a singer and I don't do the music part, I still want to be a part of it. That's what I'm saying. Music lives on longer than people. Anyway, thumbs up. Let's start this reading. I feel like that's enough bumble of gums. I pulled some Zodiac first. We're going to do the rest live. Got a bunch of decks. Let's talk about love here. Okay, so we're going to talk about signs, and then we're going to go into energies. I know you can barely see me. I'm sorry. But it is what it is. Maybe I can get some readings done in the day tomorrow. We shall see. We have Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini, Aries, and then we have Venus and Air. I'm going to clarify every energy on the table with guardian angel messages. By the way, it's fucking freezing. It's an ice wind slush storm, so if I start shivering, it's because it's cold. Might start my car. Okay, so Capricorn and Wise Counselor number 5 with change. Capricorn energy to me, sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's good, but with being clarified with the Wise Counselor, it's like you could be cutting out addictions, by going to get counseling for that. You could be cutting out victim mentality or lack mentality, cutting something negative here to change for the positive. This is like a spiritual glow up here. This could be you or the person you're thinking about. It's like they're cutting ties with any codependency, any kind of addiction, any type of complications. They might be a little choked up because I just had like trouble speaking. That might find it hard to talk to you, or you could be the one in this situation that's having a hard time speaking. That's too many. Alright, let's go to Virgo. Virgo energy is analytical, trying to figure things out, piece things together. Oh my god. I think I got him. I think I have little hands, guys. Oh, right between the seats. Too many. Analyzing, figuring something out, trying to make a logical plan, assessing something. Could be assessing their feelings. They could be trying to get things in order. Nobody organizes better than a Virgo. There are also 2 earth signs here. 3 of air it's clarified by. Yeah, they're trying to be logical about healing and growth. And forgiving people that may have made them angry. This could be you or your person. Any kind of beef that they have. This person is working on a spiritual glow up, which is really good. This could be both of you. Because I do feel some mirroring energy with the Gemini, and I just had trouble speaking again. Someone's choked up here. Blocking the light with my tarot box. 10 of water. Okay, so not only is this person trying to like dead any beef, get rid of anyone that doesn't serve them or anything that doesn't serve them, they're preparing for the life that they want here. They could be trying to get a home, get settled. They could be trying to financially work up for that. Or this is them recognizing they want the real deal. Or they could just be focusing on family right now because it is the holiday season. I do feel that for some. Just focusing on the season and spending time with people they love. With this Gemini, we have the dreamer. Okay, so this is a 5D love relationship. This isn't going to be for everybody. Remember, it's a collective reading. This is people for in separation, no communication, could have met online, maybe never have expressed feelings. Maybe you haven't met this person, you're just dreaming of them. But I just feel like no communication is happening right now at this time. But I do feel like you're getting a lot of dream downloads. I think both are in this love connection. The moon. Yeah. You have a strong intuitive connection. You guys can communicate subconsciously to each other. I don't care where you both live, where you're from. You send each other vibes and you might be able to feel what they're feeling like in an empath way. Three of Earth. With this Aries, this person is going after, could be a creative endeavor, could be trying to start a business, get themselves out there in some way, could be a YouTuber here like myself, somebody just working on their skills and talents and going after their dreams here, willing to fight for what they want. I feel like right now they're a little bit blocked. They're a little bit focused on themselves and clearing out their suitcases, if you will, and trying to maybe get financially ready or establish themselves in some way. Venus is about love. It is the planet of love. It's also, to me, in my opinion, the divine feminine energy. So you could be coming here trying to get information about a divine feminine, or you could be a divine feminine. But this person has deep love feelings. Again, I feel like this is mirrored energy. Both you, the viewer, and your person have a deep spiritual connection, a deep emotional bond. Let's clarify what this Venus is about. Ooh, Knight of Air. Someone's motivated here to go after and make a love offer. I don't know if this is you, the viewer, or your person, but I think they're willing to fight for love. I think they're going to take their time. I think they're more focused on work right now. I do feel a little defensive energy. Somebody could be waiting here for a love offer. Or this could be talking about finally putting emotions out and not keeping them to themselves. Like somebody could be making a love offer here or communicating their feelings. But this person is coming with intellectual. This is somebody who's really thought about this. And we have air energy here. So it could be Gemini again. Libra, Aquarius. Ooh, renewal. Okay. So, it's like you're renewing your thoughts, my throat just... I feel like this is about gaining strength. Renewal of energy. Renewal of a connection. It could be reconciliation here. It could be, with the self-evaluation, like I said, somebody's really working on a glow-up, but I feel like you both are. I think you're both preparing for each other, and you're both, I don't know if you called each other out, or if you're just trying to be better people for each other, or just a better version of yourself. There's definitely a lot of spiritual glowing up happening in this love connection at this time. Alright, let's move on to a new deck. Let's go with some feelings. The Sacred Creator Oracle. We'll say divine feminine, divine masculine. Don't get hung up on genders and titles. Whatever sounds like you is you. Whatever sounds like your person is your person. Take what resonates to you, but we're going to start with divine masculine's energy. How are they feeling about this love connection? Your soul shines. Oh, they love you. They see you as a star. Limitless potential. They're a fan of yours. You got that it factor. Boo boo. Your person likes that. I feel like they're very attracted to you. I'll let your imagination take it from there. Get back to Elemental. Yeah, this person's trying to ground their feelings. I think they get a little hyped up about you. I don't know if it's good or bad, but it's like they're trying to like bring it back to themselves and be like, calm down. We have fall in love with your own story in reverse. I feel like this person probably went through something rough. Their story didn't end well, or it could be this situation. Maybe you do have a beef here of some sense. But there's some feeling of their happily ever after wasn't so happy after all. That's what I'm vibing for. They could be going through something really hard, or you could be, or both of you could be getting tower moments. Nourish that sacred feminine. Again, talking about feminine energy, putting the love into it, expressing feelings, being nurturing here. This person has a lot of love and respect, so if you have been beefing, or if there's any kind of ill will, I wouldn't worry about that. I feel like with this spiritual connection I was talking about, this bond, I think they are worried about you. They feel a connection. They feel maybe you need some comfort. Even if it's the divine masculine, like I said, don't get hung up on genders. Like, it could be the Divine Masculine is thinking with the star, the Divine Feminine is their star, like I said, but I feel like it also means they want to take care of them. They want to nourish. Still feel like they need help or something. We'll get one more. Manifesting and doing in reverse. So at this time, I don't feel like this person is manifesting anything because this Divine Masculine is kind of, I do feel a little bit of stuck energy. But, or it could just mean their manifestations of you coming into union hasn't happened yet because they're not doing any, they're not putting forth any action. Let's go to the Divine Feminine. How are they feeling in this connection? You are living poetry. They think you're very creative, very artistic. They love your work. I don't know if you work together. I just feel like this person has a lot of admiration for your talent. Could be a writer like me. Feed your artist. Yeah, they think you're an artist. A very talented one. You could be a star. With the star card earlier on the Divine Masculine side. Fill your cup up with sacred giggles in reverse. I don't feel like they're laughing stuff off. I think they took some things to heart here, or they're not showing you light energy at this time. Uh-oh, why? Tell me more about this. What's going on, Divine Femme? Celebrate your wins. Oh, okay. So they're not laughing at your failures. They're celebrating your glow up. Or they're focused on their own. They're not like just sitting around laughing stuff off. They're actually making movement here. They could be celebrating literally. They could have just had some kind of milestone or something big's going to happen for them. What do you really want in reverse? Okay, so this Divine Feminine is kind of putting this connection on the back burner. I feel like they've maybe blocked you or cut connection here, or they're just pulling their energy back. Or maybe they don't want to know the truth of what the Divine Masculine really wants. Shift the way to new potential in reverse. Yeah, they're kind of in a stuck energy too. I feel like they've pulled back. They're kind of got their arms crossed in a little bit of a stubborn energy. Perhaps there is a little beef here or hurt feelings of some kind. Let's go messages from the mermaids and see to close out the reading. What's going on with the Divine Masculine? Free spirit. Okay, they could be trying to free themselves from karmic situations, past behaviors that aren't appropriate. They're just enjoying their time right now. They could be healing from something. I just feel like they're getting free of something. Oh, this isn't supposed to be in here. Let's see what it says. Codependency. Yep. See, that's not even supposed to be in here. They're freeing themselves from any codependency or karmic situation. They could be going through a separation with somebody. We have contemplation. They got to make a decision whether they're going to move towards this Divine Feminine. They're realizing that at this time they need to make a decision. I'm not sure if they've made it yet, but they're thinking about it. Turn away. Yeah, they're pulling their energy back, but I don't know if you can see it. It says turn away, but she's looking back. Like, I feel like this Divine Masculine has tried to turn their back on this love connection, or tried to put it away, and it just keeps festering and coming back. Like, they can't stop thinking about this Divine Feminine. They think about them every day. They're a bit obsessed, perhaps, watching your social media. I don't feel like in a creepy way. They're just very in love here, and there's no communication. So I just feel like with this turn away, they've tried and tried and tried and tried to to move on and forget you, Divine Feminine, and every time has failed. So they're still looking back. Gratitude. They're thankful for this Divine Feminine. They're recognizing without this Divine Feminine and coming into their life, they would have spiritually awoke or had this glow up. They're thankful for, I just feel like the Divine Feminine has helped them in some way. Go with the flow. So Divine Masculine is starting their foolish journey here, just trying to see what happens, do what's best for that day. They ask for help. They could be going through something. Perhaps they want to come in and ask the Divine Feminine for some help. Or this is them going to people to help get them out of situations, perhaps to bring you two together. Let's talk about the Divine Feminine. What's going on with the Divine Feminine? Waiting. Okay. So I feel like they're waiting for a sign, or they're waiting to be ready. They could be healing. I feel like this is them kind of in hermit energy with that Virgo card. It's like they're going within themselves. They're transmuting pain. They're working on their spirituality. They're just waiting it out, waiting to see what happens, waiting to see what comes to them. But I do feel like in their heart space, they're always either waiting on this Divine Masculine or waiting for that union. Yeah, they have hope. Ooh. Hey. Where are you going, light? Maybe they have hope still that you'll come back to the light Divine Masculine and see the connection for what it is. Or they're hoping that you're coming back. They're waiting. Divine Feminines, remember, the more you cling and don't give up to the Divine Feminine. Don't give up to the divine. What will be, will be. Enter that motto of, I hope it happens, but I'm not going to keep my life on hold. I do feel like most of you have done that, but some of you are still in that element of being stuck on that. That's going to act like a roadblock. So you need to get out of that energy to get some progression here. Dreaming. Ooh, Divine Feminine's getting dreams about this Divine Masculine, or you guys meet in the 5D trying to get answers from you, Divine Masculine. What the actual fuck? I don't like that. I don't like this area, and I can't wait until my apartment's done. Magic. Ooh, so this Divine Feminine could have spiritual gifts here. We have miracles, relaxation, and inner knowing. You have some surprises coming to you, Divine Feminine. They're not really telling me what they are, though. I don't feel like they want you to know it. I think you're a little bit psychic out there, Divine Feminine. It's kind of hard to surprise you. Spirit's not going to give in. Other than miracles are coming your way. You're going to get the answers you need. Hang in there, Divine Feminine. Relaxation, yeah. I feel like good news is coming in for you. Resting and recovering is what I'm feeling for the Divine Feminine. And then we have inner knowing. Yeah, psychic energy, Divine Femme. You know. You know who your twin flame is. You know what's going on. I feel like you're very spiritually tuned in to your partner here. The future. Yeah, Divine Feminine's in planning mode. These fucking issues. Bro. Sorry, y'all. I don't give attention to people's nasty work. Re-energize. Yeah, Divine Feminine's trying to, like, they're healing from something. They're working on something. Memories. They could be reminiscing about times or conversations you had. I just feel like they're in a spiritual holiday mood. I feel like this memories is them reminiscing with family members, thinking about the past. Sorry, Can you see me now? Alright, I'm going to cut it there because I don't want negative things to infringe on our readings. Been having some issues since the last reading. I think it's definitely connected to some of the karmics out there, but I'm also a little bit worried that my previous karmic has somebody with some very nasty skills. And I just have to cleanse a little. So if you don't see me this weekend, I'm just not going to bring that into your energy. I am a spiritual teacher. I'm not here to put nothing bad on you. I never will let it get to you or harm you. I only deliver the messages I feel you need. So I hope this was helpful. And love and light, everybody. God bless. See you next time. Bye.